All right, and being that we're from the old school, you know what I mean. So I wanted to ask you about how did you go into transitioning from like records to CDs, and then from CDs into like USB drives and stuff like that.
So it was when during my time it was tough because the transition between record. I actually had a chance in my early career. It was records and tape.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was. So I had to find that tape cassette that would scan the joint and get it right where the beginning of the songs were. Because you didn't have time to.
Yeah, you tried to go rewind it back.
You couldn't do it. So you had to save up a couple of nickels to get the cassette deck that was scanned and put it right at the beginning of the song.
Because I remember having one of those, a dual deck. Yeah, and then once you hit it, it's just right at the song
right
that you needed to be.
Yeah, cue it for
there
you.
You go. Yeah,
you know, and then you have to still listen because it'd be kind of late. And then if it's too late, you can't push the button again.
Yeah, because you'll jump back to
so
the next song. So
you have to pull it out and wind it wherever you need it to go, so you can be right on point. You know, you have a lag. You know, oh, this next joint, yeah.
And jump right into the whole spot.
You don't get nothing.
You got that
pop. You have to delay like a big dog. Like, what you got to mix it for? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was hard making a transition from the social aspect because when I went CD, I was frowned upon.
Yeah.
So cats was like, you just got this vinyl or bust.
Yeah.
All right, well, you carry that shit, man.
He said, hell
you carry it, yeah, you carry that. And it was tough, man, because record, you know, somebody got a bum record, you got to buy the whole record.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not, you can't just get that one single off of there, yeah.
No, so there's gift and the curse of now where it's being. And I haven't even all the way transferred over because I'm just nervous, and then it keeps me busy fooling with the CDs.
Right.
Yeah. You know, you keep active, you keep engaged.
Like, oh yeah,
right.
Flipping through the book.
Correct. And then most guys now, they just, when you see them spin, their laptop only.
Yeah.
Of course, I talk. You know, most jocks don't talk.
Yeah.
They just want to spin
Yeah.
and be left alone somewhere in some room, somewhere
so you
above
don't even
the
see
club.
them.
You don't even see them. They just, mix the shit out of music and stuff like that, but just don't want to be seen. So it was frowned upon, because they're like, you can't go from vinyl to CD. I'm like, yes, you can, and I'm going to show you that you can. So I did it, and you count the backlash from some of the homies and some of the cliques that was in the the hip hop clubs and stuff like that. But they realized now we jump right from CDs to just stuff being on your hard drive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I look back and fooey chop suey on all them cats because everybody rocking Serato now. You know what I mean? Everything is digital. You know what I mean? So it's like, but you caught hell. You literally caught hell, man, and people didn't think you were real. Yeah. I even had a couple of gigs where, I'm spinning for a wedding or something, and the bride be like, okay, so what are you spinning, CDs or albums?
They're asking you like
I'm like, really? You're that concerned?
Yeah.
So, and most guys even now, a lot of guys that still want that touch will do Serato with the vinyl.
Yeah.
But it's like, man, I'm like, because now back then it was Serato, right? And you still had to have 2 blank CDs in your joint to manipulate. Yeah. Now there is no blank CDs.
You just erased all that.
Yeah, it's just all when you touch the platter.
Yeah.
It's just this MIDI controller, so it just manipulates the record.
Yeah.
But you used to have the blank CDs. Looks like with Serato back then, you had to have the blank albums.
Yeah.
But now you see guys don't even use a needle. That's just it's all in the platter. So it's like, it was cool, but I was just like, man, I'm trying to, be more efficient.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Is what I was trying to do. So it was a little bit of just a social thing, but I said to hell with it, man.
Yeah, so you're gonna do what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna do, man. We 36 years, hey. And I'm I'm a DJ, but I'm an entertainer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You guys know I don't just stand around. You know what I mean? I'm gonna rock the mic.
Yeah.
If somebody hired me to do an event, I don't have nothing to say. I'm bored in a mug, man.
Yeah. I mean, that's how we feel about our stuff too. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I took into perspective how you do. You know what I mean? You host, you MC, and all that. That's how I take it into mine when I do a show. Because it does get kind of boring. Nobody's not. It'd be like, hey, yo, everybody on that side make some motherfucking noise.
Exactly.
Or something,
Exactly. Yeah, buddy, man.
All the ladies out there make some noise.
Go, man.
You definitely gotta have that. You can't. I mean, your music could be good, but if you don't have that, you know what I mean?
Some energy.
Yeah, some energy behind it. Then it's just pretty much bland.
Yeah, super dry.
Yeah.
I can't handle to do a gig like that. I had a gig this weekend. They didn't give me nothing to say.
Oh man!
So I just started messing with people. The soccer event, I just started messing with people. I see you player. I see, and the cats, You know, so that's just my thing, man. That's standing around, man, and then it doesn't feel like work at that point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's more you're engaging, but that's what people pay for, and they don't know it. They think they want a DJ, but you actually want an MC, and you want a DJ.
Yeah.
So that's where I just like, okay, cool. I'll take these CDs and run with it and do what I do, and I'm still gonna do what I do. And the guys that I came up with that saw my gangster, they was like, "You have what we don't have.
Yeah.
We don't talk."
Yeah.
You know, I got a guy
like a mix.
We
don't
don't talk. I got a cat named Dark Vader. A local cat. He really put me up on game, you know, getting in the game. And he was like, man, I wish I can do what you do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, am I the best mixer? No. Am I the best DJ? No. But I am the dangerous MC.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't get it twisted.
Yeah,
you know
that's what the difference is right there.
That's the difference, you know. And that's my... You know, that separates me from everybody else because I talk. Most DJs, they just want to be left alone.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I done played with guys, they just want to be left alone, man. They don't even want you to make requests.
He said no requests tonight.
I've had guys put up signs that say no requests. I'm a DJ, not a jukebox. I'm like, damn.
He said they going in on that.
Yeah, man. So I don't even that bold. I love people. People always want to put me on it. Like if I go into a room, I hated playing on that stage.
Yeah.
In the cafeteria, I hated it because I was so far away.
Yeah.
And you know the galls you have to walk up the steps and let everybody see you. You don't from a requesting standpoint. But if I'm right there, it's like, run me out some Lloyd Banks. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta walk the steps. No,
and
you do
go
it.
back up.
You do it. I used to see y'all in the cafeteria. No, you gonna do it. You do it.
Hey, somebody go up there and let them know to fucking play the song.
Exactly. Because the stage made it so disenfranchised.
It's not like you were on the ground and we were all around you. You know what I mean?
And I like it that way. So when I go into places now and I see a stage and I'm like, can I sit up in front? And they be tripping like, you don't want to be not left alone. You want to be left alone? I'm like, I'm here for the people.
He said,
yeah, I'm here. I'm gonna show you what you're paying for.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't want to sit up there and just play no music, man. I want people. Hey, can you? Yes.
He said, yeah, we can do this.
Yes,
that's what I'm here for.
That's what I'm here for. But people, you know, like to be left alone. But that's just that was never me. My mama taught me better than that.
Yeah.
You know
for
what
sure.
I mean?
Even like we can relate that and pertain it to our game too. You know what I mean? Because there's bands out there that charge like a handful of money, but you don't hear no kind of MCing throughout the whole night. You know what I mean?
Play.
Just that's it. I mean, the music's good. I'm not hating on the music or nothing like that, but you know what I mean? Just you got to have somebody out there.
Oh, man.
And that's what I like to be. You know what I mean? So when I do that, because I know people are indulging, you know what I mean, doing their thing.
Correct.
Yeah, I'll be like, hey, yo, everybody put your drinks up, put your, you know what I mean, everybody put your cups up.
That's what it's all about, man.
So even then too, like I said. And I'm a drummer too in the band, so you know I'm trying to catch my breath, but I'm over here trying to MC too. You know what I mean?
Double duty.
But yeah, that's what's fun to me too. You know what I mean? I actually fell in love with that too. You know, seeing the reaction from the people, like how you said. You know, you want to be a part of the party.
Energy, man, I want to be a part of the problem.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, so that's always fun for us too. And like I said, we can relate to everything that you're saying too. You know what I mean?
That's what's up, man. It's no different, man. Entertainment is entertainment.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So,
like game related and shit.
Entertainment is entertainment, man.
Yeah, for sure, because that's just the versatile thing about it too. You know what I mean? It pertains to any kind of aspect of any kind of music, really.
Correct.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, big time, man.
Yeah,
that's what's up, man. Yeah, that's how you got to do it, man. Keep the juices flowing.
Yeah,
man.
so for sure. So any up and coming artists, bands out there, yo, make sure you know what I mean. Get your MC game up.
Get your MC game up immediately.
Yeah, for sure.
911.
See, because we're tired of going to the dances and just hearing just the music. We want to hear somebody talking, man.
It makes a difference. It really do. But people don't think about it, you know.
Yeah.
They don't think. And even when people book an event, they just like my sister. My sister was having my brother-in-law 60th birthday party. She didn't even hire a DJ.
Oh man!
So I was like, So what's the entertainment? We just gonna sit and chat for the whole time? And it was at a hall. So I was like, sis, you gotta have a DJ. She's like, I don't know no damn DJs, because she's in Michigan, you know.
Yeah.
I was like, you better look around, you know. And then to finding a DJ, he didn't talk. And I said, man, you mind? Because we had a chance to talk before, the event. I said, you mind if I rock the mic?
Yeah,
oh, he's like, no problem.
He said, yeah, you do your thing.
Yeah, you're like, no problem. So, but people forget, you know. But that when you're the only entertainment, like when you have a gig and you're the only entertainment, that speaks. But there's no comedian, there's no nobody with a little dog walking over him and a lady catching the bowls on her head. There's none of that. I'm the only source of entertainment. all right, we got to talk.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Best out of it.
Yeah, we got to talk, man.
If you could play the background, if you had all that, you know what I mean. You're just spinning the background music, yeah. But if there's nothing like that, like you said, you got to be out there. And then even us too, we charge we charge a high price too, but you're gonna get what you pay for.
Exactly.
You're gonna get a show.
You're supposed to get a show.
Yeah, for
you're
sure.
supposed to get nothing less.
Yeah,
you're supposed to get nothing less, man. And that's why I say, pick, like you say, pick your game up.
Yeah, for sure, yo. So make sure, you know what I mean, when you hire famous ones, you're getting a show, yo. You're getting what you pay for, really. Right. You know what I mean? So when you see the price is high, you know why.
That's right. I like that. When you see the price is high, I know why. But